Hello, how's everybody doing? My name is T Mentor Food. Today, I am healing from narcissistic abuse. I am a survivor, and if you are watching this video and other videos on YouTube, you too are a survivor. You too are doing just great. Stay on your healing journey. Do not let anyone take you off of your healing journey. You are somebody. You are enough, and you are very valuable. So today's video is called The Narcissist Mate. The mate of the narcissist is just troll. It's like a troll. They are an extension of the narcissist. They are like empty shells walking around. There is no more of their life inside of them. The narcissist has sucked it out of them, and therefore they are empty, dry bones walking around. What does that look like? If you have a husband and wife situation and the wife is the narcissist, the man is now going to be like a complete slave to his wife. Now, don't get me wrong. When you marry, you have a certain obligation to your mate, as you are now one. You are no longer individuals in the sense that you don't do for each other. You're doing for each other now. You're individuals because you have your own life and you have your own friends and you are independently operating on your own. But when you are a husband and wife, you do have a certain obligation to your husband or to your wife. However, when it's in a case of a narcissistic abuse situation, the mate, the husband, is like doing overboard. He's like afraid or scared or like so intimidated to be himself. He no longer can operate in himself mode. He has to now be operating in the mode of the narcissist. What does the narcissist want? I have to constantly please the narcissist. That is my duty, to please, to overplease, to overdo, to overwork myself in order to take care of this narcissist. Now, if the husband had a life before meeting the narcissist, maybe he groomed himself, he had friends, he took care of himself, he dressed up, he had his own say. When he became the narcissist mate, all that stopped. The narcissist just sucked out his friendship life, his social life, his grooming life, his having his own mind life. Now that is gone. He will be the one that will be doing all the shopping, all the grocery shopping, all the taking care of the business outside the home. The narcissist wife or the mate of the narcissist, when you see her, it's because he's doing something again outside the home for her. But it's not that she's out there because he got her out there or told her, come on, let's go out here and let's both you and I handle the business. No, if she's out there, they're working on her business, taking care of her still. So the husband of the narcissist will be doing all the cooking in the house, doing all the cleaning, doing all the whatever he'll do. He will just be the main one doing everything. Anytime you see their car or see him, he is by himself. He is not with her, but she is with him because he's on a mission for her, to please her in some type of way. So being a mate of the narcissist, they are no longer themselves. They just are extensions of the narcissist. So the mate of the narcissist will begin to get rid of his friends. She will start telling him lies. Your friends, they like me. They're trying to hit on me. They said this about you behind your back. All these things the narcissist will do, and it's not true. It is a lie. So remember, they are the best liars ever. They will tell a lot of lies. Also, when you are a mate of a narcissist mate, they will you are just their clone. And the same for the woman. When you have a woman that her husband is a narcissist, now he will be controlling her, directing her life, making her get rid of her friends, telling her lies in regards to her friends. Your friends, they like me, they hit on me, they're trying this or this and that. So he'll tell her, I don't want you going out with your friends because they're all single and you're not single and you don't need to be going out with them and all this type of stuff. So the first thing he's going to do is get rid of family and friends away from this mate. And once he starts to do that, now this woman just dries up. You know, her personality that she had when she was in school with her girlfriends or around family, that is no longer there. You know, it's just like this, dealing with this troll of a person, because she's no longer there. You know, they like suck the life out of you. They suck and take away you. And you are no longer operating in yourself. You're no longer operating in your gifts, no longer operating in your talents, no longer operating in your independence that makes up you. So the same thing with the friends of a narcissist. The friends of a narcissist, they all will have this drab look, like this look of like a zombie, like they're just all zombies, and they're like aiming to please the narcissist. I just have to please the narcissist. Every time you go somewhere, if you're shopping, if you're out eating, you're thinking about, oh, I have to get something for the narcissist. I have to bring it back to the narcissist. If you see something, oh, that will be lovely for the narcissist. The narcissist will love that. So that's how the friends are to the narcissist. They are trolls. They're not in their own life. Their life is no longer theirs. Their life has been taken away from them, and they are no longer operating in themselves. The narcissist has attached herself onto them, or himself onto them, and now their mindset and their footprints and their handprints and their voice print is just all based on and surrounding the narcissist. That's how you can tell if you're in friendships with people and a narc is around, because you can tell the mate will be different. The mate without her may be more